Thank God the AC is going to turn back on because now I am really kind of heating up.
Yeah. It's like
Maybe
once
I
we
think
get
I'm
bundled
nervous.
up- Yeah, maybe you are nervous.
I am.
Why would you be nervous?
Because we have a new friend.
Yeah.
So I'm nervous.
And it's not Noelle. She calls us Noelle.
It's obviously Noelle. It was made to be Noelle.
No, it's just in boxers.
It seems very Noelle to me.
Yeah. Well, Kate and Alex, they're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say that again.
Kate has decided from peer pressure, right?
Right.
That she also needs to go in for a BBL surgery, and they're not here with us.
It's so sad we missed them both.
Yes. But we have someone very exciting in their place. Ovie.
Hi.
You're supposed to clap.
With what hand?
Thank you, Ovie.
Thank you.
So, okay. Where do you want to start?
Well, let's start from the top because we shouldn't start from the bottom.
So, there's been a spider that we have let live.
Let live?
Yes, because it was crawling on the wall, and I said, spider, and you said, should I kill it? And I said, no, just let him be. And he's been, every time we come here, he makes an appearance.
He does make an appearance.
He crawls right on the spot where I can see.
Why doesn't he leave? Why doesn't he go on vacation?
Exactly. Something about this frame.
Or us.
Or us.
Like, say it's us.
And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he should be gone by now. Like, deceased is what.
Oh, okay. Thought you meant like just somewhere else.
Well, he could.
Oh, I know.
He could travel. I mean, he has 8 legs.
He can go anywhere he wants.
Faster
He doesn't
than
even
we
have
could.
to like follow the rules of gravity. He could walk upside down on walls. Like the world is his oyster. There is no limits for a spider. Have you seen Spider-Man?
They don't have gravity.
They don't have gravity. They live their lives.
So do they age differently?
Well, Aleena, stop with outer space. He's in normal gravitational freaking pull.
No, but you just said he didn't have gravity.
No. He doesn't follow the rules of gravity. He exists in gravity.
Okay.
Okay.
But we do know, and we have established that outside of gravity, you age differently.
No.
Yes.
We looked at the study of the twins, and the twins said
It was
no.
conclusive that they aged differently.
Okay, so we conclude that we take different things from that study of conclusiveness.
Okay. Well, that brings me to my
us-
next point of what is a spider's lifespan?
Okay, and Aleena says 1 week. 1 week,
week.
is a spider's lifespan.
Yes.
You think they are born? They are raised in a week. They go out. They find
They're
husbands.
not raised.
Well, they have to be raised.
No one's raised.
They have to raise them right. Their parents raise them.
They're on their own. When
No,
have
they're
you
not.
ever seen them? When have you ever seen a spider with 2 spiders behind it?
Have you
Goodbye,
been out
son.
walking recently? There's webs everywhere. They have spider communities.
They're always solo.
Yeah, in their own web, but they're near other webbed spiders. You don't have a 2-spidered web, but they have a community. It's like, I don't live in a house with my neighbors, but next door are my neighbors.
There's no community.
Have you talked to them?
I bet you the spiders on the webs don't even know that there's a spider on the web nearby.
So in this situation, a spider's born. It goes to make its
doesn't
web.
get raised.
I didn't say raised.
You did say raised.
Well, that was my first time. Now I'm saying spider's lifespan for you. In your situation, born, makes web, 1 week, dead. It has no friends. It has no parentage. It has no community. And it basically makes children in a week. So, but it finds a partner.
I don't really think they make that many babies.
So spiders don't have sex.
They're not really like in
No,
the
are you
reproductive
insane?
world.
When you think about like when you see like those scary things where like spiders lay eggs in my hair, my ear, and then hundreds of spiders came out.
Yeah.
They have a lot of fucking babies. So maybe they can't be raised because there's too many babies.
Yeah, it's kind of like fish. Like,
Go on.
go away.
Good luck.
They're not raised.
That's for sure. Have you ever interacted with a fish? They have no manners.
They don't.
So rude. They don't even stay and hang out, say hi. Nothing.
And they shake their head when they walk away.
They don't walk. They swim.
Yeah, but the first part was like, that was pretty good.
That was.
Because they like,
Yeah, that's true. But their head is technically
like,
their whole
imagine
body.
I talked to you and I was just like,
I bet you'd do that if you lived underwater. Your hair would just be fucking flowing.
Ovie, how long do spiders live?
Do you want me to tell you now?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
So excited.
2 years.
Damn, bitch. Told ya.
Is that the longest insect lifespan?
Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah, because
what do you think about insects? You think they're literally just dying the same day they
you know what
visit
I'm
Earth?
getting confused with? Flies. Flies have like a 36-hour lifespan.
How do you get confused between flies and spiders?
Because they're both a nuisance.
Okay, any insect, anytime, any place is not wanted. They literally have to exist in a space that nobody wants them ever around, ever. Literally, people are trying to kill them daily. Sorry, Aleena, that was really funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, are you okay?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just hate it. What is a fly? What a fly? What is a fly?
Okay, Aleena had like literally a mouth, brain, eye fart that could not be contained. And I knew what you were saying, but like, what were you saying? What were you trying to get
What is
out?
a fly's lifespan? It is probably 36 hours.
Okay.
Confirmed?
Okay.
Do you want to guess?
24 hours.
Wow, you're going even less?
15 to 25 days.
Whoa. Well, not in my house.
That's
I fucking
true.
take them out.
That's true.
I wonder how many flies I killed that were like so near death.
I know, or like just started their life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. It's not that big of a window. So it's literally like, I think it could either
It's
be.
way longer than I thought.
Do you think flies are actually birthed from shit?
I know that flies will consume all of the shit that is
Shat? The fly to shit ratio that happens, like, boom, it makes you feel that they're actually birthed from it. They come from the turd.
Yeah. Like they're laying eggs in there.
But how do they do it? How do they get it that quick?
Yeah, how do they know?
How do they know?
Like when Ollie takes a little deuce.
It could be coming out of his turd.
Yeah, there's a fly there.
Already.
Imagine being something that it like imagine like your thing.
No,
is like,
yeah.
Oh, I love shit.
Oh, I was thinking you're going somewhere so different.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, what's your shit? Like, what happens that you instantly go to something that quick? Like,
Oh,
what?
like drama.
Oh,
Someone's arguing over there. I'm gonna hear it.
that's true. Okay, I'm also a fly to shit, Sarah and Aleena to drama,
Yeah.
to rumors,
Yes.
to lies,
Yes.
to fabrications,
You to J-Lo.
me to history. But history's already there, so you'd think I'd like know it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Me to J-Lo, how dare you? Don't pull me back into. I'm trying to distance myself from J-Lo.
Ovie, to catch you up, Sarah is constantly making excuses for J-Lo whenever we are like,
The J-Lo excuser?
yes, you are. And like every time we're like try to make a little bit fun of her, she's like, well, she's had a rough time. Blah, blah, blah. It's like since when were you
A J-Lo fan?
Yeah.
Apparently. I mean, I didn't know I was a J-Lo fan until I started defending her.
Yeah.
But I felt like, no one was standing up for J-Lo in her time
You
of
do
need.
pick odd people to just suddenly defend.
I know. Well, if you say like, oh, J-Lo did this, I'm like, we should probably say like maybe there's a reason why.
Yeah.
You know?
But like
So I guess
not
I'm a
with anyone
sympathizer.
else.
I know. I can't think of who I like really don't like off the top of my head, but I'm
Yeah.
sure there's a ton of people. I'm sure it's like basically 90% of the population. Anyway,
think
so we've really?
Yeah. You're a likable person.
No, I'm likable. I'm just saying who I like
Oh.
is love.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Or you know what I like to do? I like to be like, oh, I hate everyone. And then I meet them. I'm like, oh, they're such a lovely person. You know? So I'm like
So
a
you're
hate.
fake?
No. I'm just like a hater. And then I'm easily switched. Like, I think it's fun to hate. And then I'm like, oh, actually, have you met them in person? They're so lovely.
I don't like that.
Oh, sorry. So you're like a lover. And then you meet them in person, you hate them.
Or you're just like neutral.
No, it's no fun being neutral.
Okay.
Don't
And
you
then you
think?
decide.
Oh, I feel like it takes you a long time to decide. So where I'm like, bam, I'll change my mind instantly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so at least we know how long spiders live. We know how long flies live. And at least we can be, aware of that in our destruction of them.
Can I tell you something that you don't want to talk about? But
No, don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
It's escaped many, many episodes without being
I don't
brought up.
want to even talk about it because it's the grossest thing that's ever happened to me.
Okay, so basically, I
No, you're gross.
I look down at like our deck and I'm like, oh my God, there's a pile of watery turd. Who was on our deck, left a deuce, and peaced out? Very concerned. I checked the footage.
Footage checked.
It was a coyote. He was lounging on the deck all morning.
Like a sweet boy.
He was very itchy. He had a lot of fleas. The
Well,
amount
he
of
lives
times
outside.
that I saw him itch and scratch, I was concerned that Ollie had maybe caught something from him.
Oh, is Ollie itching and scratching now?
He is kind of going like this with his ear. You know, I don't know what he left. Then on his way out, he said, I gotta go, number 2. And it's going to be diarrhea.
He couldn't have gone in the forest?
Yeah. So I won't be able to go in a pool for 72 hours. And he diarrheas, like just so much turd, and leaves. Like, one.
Like a monster.
What did he eat that gave him a stomach ache?
You'd think it would be like a solid turd. This was like watery poo.
Like, you're not, like, you should just be eating other animals, right? Like,
Twigs, branches.
maybe he got into some dumpster food. Maybe he got into
Classic.
some McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I look down at this turd. I can no longer see the turd. It is completely infested, and this is so on point with what we were talking about.
I know.
With flies. I'm talking hundreds of flies all over this thing.
Yep.
And all I'm doing all day is looking at this turd. It's like one of those things where you see it and it's so disgusting, but you can't stop looking at it.
It's a looky-loo.
I'm taking pictures. I'm
Yeah.
sending them.
You're sending them to me.
To
You're
you.
making me look at it.
And then once you see it, you
No.
can't unsee it.
It's been burned into my memory. It's like one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. And can I add to the story? Aleena left this shit. I think the shit could still be there. Is the shit there?
No.
How long be honest. How long do you leave that shit there? My guess?
Well, let me tell you. I left it there. I was like, because it was wet. And so they say,
No, spray it.
hold on. They say you have to let it harden
No, you do,
so that I can actually get the hose to get it off.
No, Aleena.
That's what everyone
Have you ever
told
like
me
okay,
to do.
what if it was okay, you asked the wrong people. What if someone threw up on your deck? You just leave it there till it hardens? No, you get the fuck out, you get your hose and you spray it.
No, but you have to have enough of a pressure to get the hose to get the turd to slide off.
Listen,
I don't have a power washer.
to each their own, but the way that turd sat there. Taking a quick break from insects to tell you about today's episode sponsor, Cornbread. So if you're a person who is alive on this earth, I hope you are, chances are you've experienced some aches and pains or difficulty sleeping. I mean, that's just being human, you guys. And to any ghosts who could be hanging around this week, thank you for tuning in. I'm so happy you're here. But to all my fellow humans out there, if you're looking for a healthier way to relieve aches and pains while getting a better night's sleep, might I recommend trying Cornbread Hemp's USDA organic CBD gummies. They're full spectrum, including THC, flower only, and third-party lab tested. Okay, so let me level with you. My sleep schedule has basically been thrown into the garbage after giving birth. But thanks to Cornbread and their CBD gummies, I've been able to rediscover that sleep routine and all the freaking energy that comes from it. Cornbread CBD gummies are made from flower only, never the whole plant, which means you're getting a higher quality, full spectrum CBD extract that is free from unnecessary plant matter. Plus, they're vegan and dairy-free and gluten-free and all the free things and free of artificial flavors and free of preservatives. Okay, so basically free except for the money part. So with Cornbread, you can be confident that you're getting the highest, wink, wink, quality, full spectrum gummies on the market. For me, it was sleep, but Cornbread CBD gummies make the perfect addition to any daily routine, whether that's stress relief or recovery or a better night's sleep. It's for you. So if you want to give Cornbread a try, they're offering Are We Still Friends listeners 30% off your first order. Oh my God, that's crazy. Just visit cornbreadhemp.com/stillfriends and use promo code stillfriends at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/stillfriends and use code stillfriends for 30% off your first order. This is the good life. Okay, bye.
So what was even more disgusting about this story is that I I told Noelle, like, you have to spray it down. Like, I'm not gonna be near coyote feces. And
The chivalry.
yeah, he got busy. So
He went out of town for weeks and weeks and weeks.
the flies consumed the entire shit. And I will put a visual.
No, Aleena, don't do this to anyone. I am personally victimized by this shit.
All that was left was an outline of the poo because the flies ate that much poo. If you've ever wondered how much poo do flies eat,
It's all the poo.
they can consume a pile.
I'm
Like,
honestly
and
not
I'm just
okay.
sitting there thinking about them slurping down this.
Don't talk about perp sloop.
They're just sucking it down like a chocolate shake
Aleena, we need to,
downstairs.
no. Tell me about waving. Tell me about it. Tell me about clapping. I cannot continue.
Okay, well, so yeah, they consumed it, and then it ended up getting sprayed down and cleaned
Yeah,
up.
sprayed down, cleaned off after it was gone.
Just
Aleena.
the outline.
Can you tell the crowd though how long it was there for? Tell the crowd.
I would say like 1.5 weeks, because then it became an experiment of like, how long is it going to take the flies to eat this turd?
I would say at least 3 weeks, you guys. At least. I'm gonna go 2, but because I round up, so I'll tear it back to 2.
Okay, well,
You'll never know. We'll never know. Check the tapes.
I fed them. I gave them a good 2-week lifespan of turd consumption.
I guess you are the Jesus of the flies,
I am.
and I'm the Jesus of the spiders.
Yes, you are.
I'm glad to have you.
I would like to know. I'm gonna skip around.
You what?
Yeah. What is the proper order in your mind that you put your makeup on?
Okay, interesting.
Because it's controversial.
You think? I think that would matter for like a makeup connoisseur, which I wish I was.
But if you do any bit of makeup every day, what?
If I'm doing my makeup,
Yeah, what's
if
the
I'm
order?
coming here,
Yeah.
putting my makeup on, I'm doing my cheeks. I put
So where do you start?
A tinted sunscreen.
Okay, sunscreen.
Yes,
So like foundation first.
it's foundation,
Okay.
and then I put on what's it called with your cheeks? Not blush, not rouge. That tan. I'm trying to get a little tan on my cheek.
Bronzer?
Bronzer. I put on some bronzer. I put on some blush, and then I put on some highlighter. Corbin likes to call it my sparkle. And then I do my eyebrows.
Oh.
And I do a little tan on my eyelid, and then I brush my mascara on. Then I leave.
Interesting order.
What's the right order? Is there a right order?
There's no right order.
What's your-
'cause so I start with my brows because that's the canvas for your face.
Well, I'm rubbing sunscreen all over my skin. So I'm messing up my brows. Like I'm going like this. That's how I put on my sunscreen.
Okay.
Okay.
You look like Larry David doing that.
Thank you. So that's a huge compliment.
It is.
So I appreciate that. So you kind of are going gently.
So I start with my brows.
Okay.
I get them right.
I feel like you wake up with those brows. No?
I brush them. I fill them in sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
and
God.
then like you have to add some to the tails.
Okay.
I add some to the tails.
Okay.
And then once the
brush
brows are
brows.
good, I don't do any tinted stuff.
You don't put on any sunscreen?
So what we're talking face stuff.
Oh, okay. Go
I
into
just put on regular sunscreen.
Okay.
Okay, so I put on eye cream, I put on sunscreen, I put on hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
Then I start my makeup.
Okay.
Okay, I do my brows. Then I put concealer on my under eyes.
Okay.
And then I rub just to make sure it doesn't I didn't leave splotches.
Okay.
Just a line here.
Yeah.
And then I do my mascara.
Okay. We're really going all the fuck over the place. Just
I
like
think that seems more in order than yours.
no, you are literally jumping from place to place.
No? It's all
Yes.
in the eyes.
No. You went brows, face, eyes.
Brows, concealer, mascara.
What? No, you went brows. No. You had your moisture. Then you did brows.
Yeah. So my skincare.
You
Then I
are you
did
going top
brows.
to bottom?
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay. So brows.
Brows.
Concealer. You just put under eye concealer on your face.
That's it.
Okay. That seems strange.
I know it does, but it works.
No, I mean, what why even put that there though? Like,
Because I have dark circles.
oh, are you not sleeping?
Some people just have dark circles.
Oh, I feel like people just put concealer on as like, I feel like
to conceal something.
No, I
I'm
feel
concealing my circles.
No, I feel like concealer is like one of those things that like people have, but they're not sure. Like, do I do this because someone just told me to?
Well,
you know what I mean?
That is the opposite for me. It is the only thing that I use that is like.
Oh, like that's your desert island makeup.
Sometimes, yeah. If I sometimes I won't wear anything but concealer.
And you just tap it under your eyes.
Just tap it, tap, tap.
Okay. I'd love to see you without concealer.
I look tired.
Okay. Then now what?
Then after the concealer, sometimes I'll do a little eyeliner on the corners.
That's
just the
wild.
corners.
That's so early 2000s.
Just the corners.
People are doing
not all along the whole line anymore.
Okay.
You know, just the corners.
Okay.
And then mascara.
Duh.
And then blush.
Wow, blush is your last thing? Everyone knows mascara is the end game. Everyone knows. I mean, I don't have to tell you
You
that.
just said, "Is there a right order?" And then you completely judged my entire order.
Yeah, I felt like your order wasn't right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think it's because, like, where's your bronzer?
I don't do bronzer.
So nothing is here. Nothing is here on.
Nothing is there.
So the only thing that is touching you is this.
Yeah. And the bronzer.
Honestly, it's like hard to be your friend with your kind of
And I
pore
put-
to skin ratio.
You don't have any pores.
Yeah, I have a lot of pores, Lena. I'm
I
sitting
don't
very
see
far.
a pore.
Well, that's because you're blind, obviously. And you need
I put
glasses.
some on my nose. I put some blush on my nose.
Okay, me too.
They do that on Love Island, but they don't blend it in. And that's when they're always like,
I put blush like this over the tip of my nose. This seems like a very strange conversation. Everyone, right?
no?
Oh, okay.
No?
I put blush right here to be like sun-kissed, you know? Do
Yeah.
I look sun-kissed?
You do.
Okay, well, that
You
was
do.
the goal.
Do you have it on right now?
Yeah. The only makeup I wear is my everyday makeup.
Yes.
Tinted sunscreen, blush,
Yes.
mascara.
You could do more.
That's not true. I don't really have the time to do more. And it's like,
No, I mean, you could do more on your nose.
oh. Oh.
Because it always rubs off.
It does. I always feel that about
Especially on
makeup.
the
I'm like,
drive.
why am I doing this? I'm going to be driving home with no makeup on. Like, what's the deal with
Oh,
makeup?
and then lip gloss at the end or chapstick.
I eat too much for that. It's like, why am I even putting this? My mom, I was on my way here. And my mom was like, do you want to put on like lipstick? And I was like, you see me? I was like, I'm in the car
I feel
eating
like your
all
mom
my
is
snacks.
always dissing you.
Yeah. But that's like what moms should do, right? Like she's dissing me before anyone else can,
Yeah.
right?
My mom is not that way though.
Oh. With
She's
your other
always, like,
sisters?
complimenting me.
No, my mom hypes me up, but she's honest to my face.
Yeah. No, my mom doesn't do that.
Like she'll tell you you look cute in an outfit when you look bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not you.
I know.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Where do you get your honesty from?
I know. From your mom.
I know. You guys have been chatting and me
Yeah.
and your mom have been chatting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. My mom hypes me up too much to a fault.
Have you gotten to the bottom of your makeup question? Like, was there an answer to our...
I thought there would be different orders between us and
You were spot
confirmed
on.
there was. Ovie, how do you put your makeup on?
I think I start with concealer. I'm the same way as you where I only have concealer.
Okay. And you use it where?
Just here. Or if I
Okay.
have a pimple, I'll do it on the pimple.
Yeah.
But I have under eye circles.
Yes,
To do
same.
that,
It makes you look so awake when you put it on. Like when I don't have it, I'm like,
yeah.
Maybe I just don't understand concealer. Like, I
you
feel
don't
like...
have she doesn't have dark circles. Like,
Okay, but I just feel like when I put on concealer under my eyes, it looks like I'm wearing concealer under my eyes. Like I have
But
to
when-
put on makeup that you can't tell I'm wearing makeup. That's why I wear like the tinted sunscreen because it's like doesn't look like a foundation. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't like seep into your pores. Like just feels like I'm putting on like my daily lotion
Mhm.
that like makes my skin a little less red. You know?
when you have bad circles, it looks like you shouldn't have the bad circles. So the concealer just makes it look like how yours look
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Matt, are you calling me a natural beauty?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Obviously. Do you do blush at the end?
I know, I kind of switch it up. I do my eyes after,
Okay.
usually, and then I do blush, bronzer,
Oh
highlight.
wow.
And the
So
way I do it switches between the three.
And then your
Really?
eyebrows, are they last?
I don't do them.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Wow, they look really
wow,
good.
they look
Thank
good. They
you.
look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have really good eyebrows to not do them.
That's
you know?
true.
They just have to be like set.
Yeah.
I never would notice a difference when I was doing them, so I had an eyebrow pencil and it ran out and I just never bought another one. My friend did my makeup though and she was like, "You never do these? What the hell?"
It's so funny how like
I know.
brows have become our main focus on the face. Like when we were growing up, they were like, let's get these brows to disappear.
Oh my god.
And now we're like, let's fluff them up as much as possible.
When I was younger, it was like a line, and then this part was like as thick as it is
I
now.
know, I
I was like,
Beautiful.
what happened? What happened?
I don't know, but I like this phase of makeup 10
Me
times
too.
better than the early 2000s.
Me too. I think we look,
We're getting hotter as a society.
yes.
I was going to say
Except
something
they
else.
did try to bring back thin brows, and we were all as a society like, no.
As a nation, I love when we band together over things like that.
Yeah.
It really feels like we connect.
Yes.
You know, all girls are like, well, not going back there.
Yeah. We're not doing it.
No.
You know what else we're not doing?
Ballet flats.
I thought about buying
Stop.
I know. I didn't because stinky feet, you know? Shall we talk about,
Where are you going to go if you're not going
I'm going to pick one of yours.
Oh.
And I don't know.
Wow. I feel like this is kind of like roulette for me.
I know.
It's like, am I ready to even discuss it? We'll
Yeah.
fucking find out.
Counting sheep.
Really? That's where you're going?
Why? Was that not exciting for you?
No, I don't feel like that's a real exciting
Okay,
one.
well, what about electric toothbrush? I know you.
I don't know if that
okay.
one's really exciting.
Okay, well, what about? I don't want to do.
Am I picking my own topic through you by shutting down?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Interesting.
What about scary noises?
Okay, so I feel like this is a very interesting topic. I think it's going to be really fun to talk about. So obviously we've all just spent the last month watching scary movies.
Yeah.
Okay. And we all universally, as a nation, if you will,
Yeah.
align on the noises that are scary. Okay. And this is all because scary movies
Yeah.
told us what's scary.
Give us a sound.
My example would be number one, when birds caw. You're like, oh, fuck that. Something scary is about to happen.
Yep.
Another example, a ticking clock. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Another example, children laughing. The audacity of them
Yeah.
to giggle.
Yeah.
Like you're on the edge of your seat. Okay. So all of these things in
A creek.
a creak of a board. Thank you.
A creek. Yeah.
Before we saw a scary movie, we had no idea that children laughing could be so menacing. We had no idea that a ticking clock literally could send our the hairs on the back of our neck on edge.
I know where you're going.
Really? Because I'm not even sure where I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Where
I'm
am I
going
going?
somewhere.
Well, can you finish my thought? Because
Yeah.
honestly,
Who decided?
yeah, that's where I was going.
Okay.
And how did they know? How did they find that these moments would become so fucking terrifying?
I think you want my answer?
Yeah.
I think they could have picked anything.
Could they have?
Yes, like they could have, and then when you do like a scary camera angle and
But what is
music,
a scary? People always say that. Well, the camera angles. It's like I am not smart enough to know what a scary
camera. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something that's not scary at all. That could be made scary if they had done it in like 20 movies.
Okay, tell me.
A slow zoom in on a fish tank with audio. I mean,
Okay, so it's
with-
audio.
No. With sound, with like that sound. You know.
What sound? Okay, so you're doing this. You're doing this psycho knife thing.
Sure.
Okay.
But that's not that's music.
Yeah, that's the thing is you can't use. So say you're using. This is no music.
Okay, so go no music.
I'm talking sound effects.
Push in on a fish tank.
Okay, push in.
And then right when it gets like real tight,
Yes.
the fish flips its fin. Haunting.
So what you're telling me that's scary is the idea of slow motion.
It's not slow motion.
Okay. What you're telling me is
zoom in.
Oh, is it
on
a zoom
fish.
in or is it a camera push?
Same.
That's
shit.
so different, Aleena. Everyone in the movie biz knows that's so different.
Okay, let's go camera push.
Okay, it's a slow
Camera push
in.
into a fish tank, and you're just watching this fish. The color is a little moody.
Okay, gray.
Moody,
What is moody color?
like
A brown?
Yeah, kind of like a 70s home.
Oh, I thought you said the fish was moody color.
No, like the coloring on the footage.
Okay, so
It's a fish, and then right at the end it goes.
you feel like I'd be scared with no sound effects?
You'd be scared. You'd be a little bit uneasy.
You're right. I think I would.
And if they did that in 20 movies
I would start to get nervous when they move the camera in.
or fishes.
Oh, fish would scare me.
Yeah. You'd be
Because
so
I would
trained
think-
to see it.
I feel like I'd be trained to be like the slow movement towards something means something's going to happen.
That could go that way.
Like, I guess in my mind when I'm thinking of a sound designer,
Yeah.
okay, and I'm painting a picture. I'm working on set of a scary thing.
Yeah.
I'm basically starting the horror movie genre. How did they just, besides obviously camera angles
Yeah.
can help. They can help. You can go to look around a corner.
Yeah.
But it's like they've created what has become to be things that terrify us,
Mm-hmm.
not by just music, but like creakiness.
You know what
by
they did?
ticking.
They had a what's creepy brainstorm.
I feel like I want to be a part of those conversations. Like
What do you think could contribute?
my voice.
'Cause, I mean, your voice.
I feel like I'd be a great voice in those meetings. Not necessarily my voice being creepy, Aleena. I just mean like I would be able to pitch, in those meetings potentially scary things. Like the idea of leaves rustling in the wind.
I was gonna say leaves in the wind.
Scary.
Very scary.
That has to be from something. I feel like all my fears aren't even mine. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting to the point of is like nothing that I'm scared of. I'm just being told that it's scary.
I know. Because kids laughing is not scary. Leaves, not scary. When you actually think about it, none of those things are scary.
But like when you hear
Like
kids in the corner,
crows?
kids in the corner like whispering to each other. Fuck no. I'm not going near that corner.
But if you saw that at a preschool, you wouldn't be scared.
Depends on the girls. Like, what are they up to? Are they popular? Do they run this school? Because I went to the park the other day and I accidentally went to the park when like school was getting out. Oh my God, the older kids terrified me. I was like so nervous.
How old are we talking?
I'm talking 4th, 5th grade.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
And Way likes to play with the older kids. And I'm like, I'm too nervous, Waylon. I can't go. Like, I'm nervous. So we can't go play with them because they don't want to play with baby.
No, yeah.
So I'm trying to protect their feelings.
Yeah.
Anyways, talking about the big kids. I would never go near a big kid on
Okay.
a park.
Yeah, I agree.
What scary sounds keep you up at night? Like, okay, you're in your
Well,
house.
I have something controversial. I recently discovered that I have the clock that I always put in the vlogs. It makes a sound.
Are you kidding
And
me?
so when my sister, my family was over and we were like sitting in my room and it was dead quiet.
Stop.
And they were like, "What is that ticking?" And I was like, "It's my clock." They're like, "You sleep with that?"
I cannot. I literally told you that's my biggest pet peeve. That the families that have the ticket in their house, monsters.
I have it. I
Burn
sleep
it.
with it.
Burn it.
I like it. I think it's pretty therapeutic.
No, it's not. It's not. Everyone knows and everyone's agreed. Everyone
It's
in
not
society.
it's not like a wood one that stands tall and goes ding every hour. It just kind of goes tick, tick, tick.
Even you doing that's fucking terrifying.
No way.
Are you serious? You didn't hear yourself doing
Okay, I'm gonna record it for you. It's not scary.
that? Are you kidding me?
I sleep with just that.
Aleena, that's like a fucking bomb that's about to explode.
I
That
never
tick,
thought of
tick,
it that way.
Tick. You're like, oh shit. What's coming next? Tick, tick, tick. As you're like, oh my God, where's it coming from? It's like
What's coming next is the next hour.
That's terrifying. The future? Are you kidding me? You hate
And
future
you
planning.
know what it does?
Anxiety.
At the hour mark,
What?
both the things flip at the same time, so it goes.
This is one of your worst personality things that you brought to my attention.
I love the clock.
What does Noel think? I mean, he's obviously fine with it. He lives in the
he's
room
never
with you.
mentioned it.
He lives in the room with you.
Yeah, he does. He does. So
anyways, I guess
So I don't
you
think
like
it-
scary things.
I don't like birds. like-
okay.
If I go outside at night and there's birds, I'm like, go to bed. What are you doing?
So you just don't like.
What are you talking about? And I feel like they're talking about me.
They
in a
could
way.
be.
Like one flew away and it went to this tree and then it just started going and I'm like, he's definitely talking shit. He's definitely talking shit.
Just
Like,
heard about what he's
you
up.
weren't saying anything before I came out, and now that I'm here, you're talking. So what are you saying?
God, that's so messed up of them.
It is.
I bet they're so evil. You don't even like birds in general.
I know.
Because the
And
whole
I was
Ollie
with Ollie,
situation.
so I'm like, you're definitely also talking about my son.
I know. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So you obviously don't mind clock ticking, but you're not into birds.
Not into birds.
Okay. And little kids don't scare you. Oh, you should be scared of them because they always really do rude things to you.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
but you really power through
But
that.
whispering, it doesn't.
And giggles?
I mean, that's
What about,
so
like-
cute.
Scary movie giggles though?
Give me an example.
I can't.
Come on, try.
Like, tee.
That was a really bad example.
I told you it was going to be fucking horrible. You made me.
I
Force
know.
my
I
hand.
know. All right.
Okay. Well, that's what I want to talk about for scary sounds because, I've
Okay.
been scared for a month on
Yeah.
end and I can't go to your house anymore because you have the clock.
Yeah. Well, you never notice it.
That's because you shut your door
That's true.
and I avoid it.
No, it's because we never let it go dead silent.
That's true. We're always chatting.
Yeah. I have something I want to talk about.
You have the floor.
Okay. So I need to know.
Okay.
Take yourself back to a time when you did use TikTok. Okay. 'Cause
Okay.
I know you're off.
Okay. This is basically last month.
She got via AI.
Okay.
So
Don't rat me out.
She sent something that she was sure was real and it was not. And we told her it was not. And then she said, I need a break. And so she has not been on TikTok. Now that you're all caught up, now this is what I do. And I need to know if anyone else does this. I'm calling it algorithm fishing.
Okay.
When I need to buy something, I go to my browser and I look up what I need.
Wait, is this Safari? Like you go into Safari?
Yeah, on my phone.
Okay.
Okay. I go on my phone. I look up something. Like say I need
Mittens.
fuzzy socks. Wow.
Wow.
Pretty
That's
close.
so weird.
I'll look up fuzzy socks on my browser, but not too long because I know I'm not going to actually find anything good on
You're in, you're out. You're in, you're out.
I'm in, I'm out. Then I go to TikTok and I write fuzzy socks
In the search bar?
in the search bar. I look up a few examples. Close my phone.
I let the phone do the work.
I let the phone do the work. Come back to it in 10 minutes. And I'm swiping.
Wait. You're going, now you're just on the main feed. Are you on your For You page?
I'm on my
Wait, are you in your My feed or your For You?
my
That's
For
so
You.
different. Oh, okay.
Noelle walks over because I'm trying to get through like this list of stuff that I have to do, which is purchases. I had some things I needed to buy. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like sitting and going like this. And I'm like, I'm just waiting for the red socks to show up. And he's like, you're fishing your phone for products? And I'm like, yes, because I'm going to get the best thing if I just
Are you
keep
looking
swiping.
for a sponsored post?
No, I'm looking for an authentic, like, these are the best fuzzy socks. And I know it's going to come to me if I just keep swiping.
How
It
long will you
always
give
comes.
yourself? Oh, what?
Within 10 minutes, it'll come. That's how much I have this bitch trained.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
It's kind of like
It's pretty genius.
like Matilda. Like,
no, it is. It seems like a kind of like a magic
if
trick.
I want something,
You put it out to the universe.
I'll get it.
You know what this is like? This is like when you write things down. What's it? Thank you. You're manifesting,
My
but
fuzzy
you're
socks.
you're manifesting, but you're using practical tools to actually get what you want.
Wow. That sounds like Tony Robbins.
Like you have devised a way to have actual things come to you.
I have devised a way to make someone else work for me.
That is ingenious.
Thank you. Well,
Do other people do this? Is this
that's
a
what I
common-
need to know.
Okay.
So you know to you.
Hell no.
Do you do this?
You know what I do into my phone? I go, fuzzy slippers. And I just say it. And then I'm like, we'll see.
And you're hoping Instagram gives it to you.
Not even Instagram. Like it could be, I could go anywhere. I could be in like a text chain and someone would be like, fuzzy slips. Like that's what I feel like. It could be, it doesn't have to be a social media.
Okay.
It could just
So
be.
you're more direct.
I just say it near my phone. Fuzzy slippers, fuzzy slippers. And I just see if what comes. It may not happen that day, it may not happen that week, but something kind of happens. So it can't be something that
Yeah.
I'm looking for instantly.
Yeah.
I kind of just let's see what happens.
Yeah. Oh, and then I've added another layer, which I could share.
Please.
Go to Pinterest. Pinterest is also listening. It'll show you really cute photos of things that you've like been looking at.
Wait, what?
Whatever you've been looking at that you need, but it's curated more because it's Pinterest, and it's like Pinterest usually has like this unique version that no one knows about.
Listen, I'm a bit
That's on
too
some
old.
site you've never heard of.
I'm a bit too old for Pinterest. I don't really get the UI.
Pinterest
I don't
is
understand
really more
Pinterest.
our time.
I don't understand it. I don't know how to get there. You know, I know there's an app, but like I don't understand how to
It's
directly
actually the
control it.
easiest one.
No, I find it too confusing. I get off that one.
Interesting.
Yeah. Pinterest to me seems like you gotta really have an IQ, like a high IQ, to like make your board, to pin your things. It's way too far up.
Well, you could just use it as a search tool.
I don't understand that. Like, where's the search bar?
It's curating all these images of things that like are kind of you, and then when you click on them, you can find out where they're from, and you can go in there and take pictures
No, too far.
of things and say, "Find this for me." Like if you saw a bag, find this for me. It'll.
You know what I've realized about myself? I'm not a big purchaser. I don't really buy anything besides food. That's it. Thought there was a spider. So maybe when I'm back on my game of things, because
Yeah.
right now I don't even live in a house that's my own.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've taken like a year and a half off purchasing because I'm like,
when you have your place.
when
then
I have my
I
place,
need new glasses. I need new this.
Well,
need
not new
that.
glasses. Like I need like a
No, like drinking
a poof.
glasses.
Oh.
You need new glasses.
I do. I will need new glasses.
Yeah.
Then I'll get on Pinterest and I'm gonna need you to like have like
And then-
a whole like tutorial for me.
Yeah, I just actually found the perfect drinking glasses.
You already have such good drinking glasses. I like
They
the
were
ones you-
trash.
What? Your ones you have?
Don't like them.
I love those.
The top is it's too small. It's too narrow. You gotta have a wide lip.
Huh.
I need girthy glasses. I need to be able to put in my big gulp of soda in there.
I think you're drinking too much soda. I don't think you should be having a big.
She
gulp.
doesn't drink soda.
I don't think a lot of people drink soda.
I know. It's a very foreign thing for people.
Well, I think like
You either drink soda or you don't.
No, let me clarify. I think like a lot of people are now getting into like Ollipops. Like I don't think a lot of people drink Diet Coke.
I think that it's on the rise.
You think it's coming back?
I think it's on
Have
the
the
rise.
Mormon wives been bringing it back?
Do they drink it?
Yeah, I heard they really love Diet Coke because they can't have coffee, so they have caffeine through Coke.
They can't have coffee?
No, if you're Mormon, you can't have coffee or alcohol. By the way,
I knew the alcohol. Never knew the coffee.
no, but I've also been saying, you know how like I missed out on cigarettes. I feel like I also missed out on soda, and I really do feel like it's a
You
big
did.
it's a big miss in my life. Like I feel like it'd be so fun to have like a cold Coca-Cola in a glass bottle. Like that seems like idyllic.
You
to
could
me.
do it.
I hate it. I can't even stand the smell. Like if someone, I would rather smell like the smell of vodka than the smell of a Coca-Cola. That's how bad it smells to me. Like
Wow.
I think like something's off.
Wow.
I know.
Well, we all know it's horrible and we ingest it anyway.
No, but I feel like you have to have a couple of good vices, and that's like a fun one.
What's your vice? You don't have any.
I'm sure I do. Bean and cheese burritos.
That's like perfectly healthy.
Is it really the amount I
Yes.
consume in a week?
Yes.
I was consuming 5 to 7 burritos.
It's fine. Fiber, protein.
I don't know. I
Carbs.
feel like if you make it at home, that's different. But I was eating out those burritos. And I feel like when you eat out 5 burritos, it's different than an at-home one.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Just for me. Okay, can I roulette one for you?
Okay.
Okay. I want to go to clapping.
Okay. The one that I keep skipping.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm just going to sound like, a hater here.
Please. Remember, I like to get on a soapbox
Yeah.
every now and again.
Something that really, really ticks me off
Tell me.
is when you're in a movie theater
Oh.
and the movie ends or there's like a big moment.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ruin it with the clapping.
I agree.
Don't clap.
I agree.
Unless the director is sitting at the front and the actors, it's like a screening, clap.
But not too long. No standing O's. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
No standing O's.
But when people like, even if there's like a aha moment or like a vindicating moment in a movie,
Like they do. Yes. Like the
When
hero.
people clap-
Oh, yeah.
the moment in the film is ruined for me.
This isn't a theater performance. We aren't on stage. This is a movie. They cannot
they don't
see
know
us.
you're clapping.
They have no idea.
No one knows.
You're clapping. I hear you. I
It's
see
cringy.
you. It's so cringy.
Stop clapping.
It's gross.
When the movie ends and the credits roll, Just tell your friends it was a good movie. You don't need to clap. You don't need to clap.
No. Even telling your friends. Keep it to yourself. I'm kidding.
No, you got to tell your friends.
You whisper
what
you're
you
like, that was
think.
so good. And you get up quietly.
Oh, it pisses me off when they clap. It ruined.
Did this happen to you recently?
Yes.
Oh no.
It takes away a good viewing experience with the clapping. It's like I was into that. You took me out of it. You reminded me that I'm in a theater with all of these people I don't know. I before that was just watching this film.
I know.
It takes me out of it.
I know. I agree 100%.
Honestly,
It's like plane landings. You know, when people fucking clap when you land the plane. It's like he was supposed to do that.
Do that.
He's supposed to do that.
Yeah,
We're
the
all
movie was
safe.
supposed to end.
Oh yeah, the movie. There's an ending.
Yes.
It's like, please don't clap for things that should just happen naturally.
Yes, and like, just maybe we should just abolish clapping in general.
I wonder if pilots are like, no one clap for us. They like land the plane, they don't hear shit, and they're like,
I know,
wow.
like there is an actual person there that can hear it.
True.
But in
So
movies,
technically, couldn't that be better? But what's more annoying, plane clapping or movie clapping?
movie clapping,
You
because there's
think?
no one there. It's just each other.
You're right.
No one like you want.
I guess I know this.
You want some more
Jimbo
popcorn?
likes of the fucking movie.
Yeah,
I don't care.
yeah.
A lot of the time, my reaction to things is, I don't care. I don't
It's
want
like
to know.
watching a TikTok and being like, "That was so good," putting your phone down and clapping at it.
Could you imagine the embarrassment?
It would be so bad.
You know what you do instead? You send it to a friend. So you text a friend and say, hey, this movie was fucking great. Go see it.
Yes.
Don't clap.
Yeah. Don't clap.
You guys, stop clapping. I think in general, clapping's such an awkward
I don't
thing.
think like when is clapping appropriate?
The stage.
Yes.
The show's over. If someone's
Someone wins
bowing,
an award.
if someone's bowing to you, you should clap for them.
Yeah. Someone wins an award. That makes sense.
I know, but come on. Like, again, I think we should abolish award winning for adults. Like, we're all fine.
Who invented clapping?
Great question.
Me. No, I'm just kidding. But don't you think like there comes an age where like we're done with trophies? We don't need to clap for adults.
An age where we're done with trophies.
There comes an age. I like when you repeat myself back to me.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, what?
Yeah. Don't you think
So
we're adults now? We don't need to be clapped for?
I never even liked trophies when I got them.
Do you ever think about
Are
this?
you about to say like what trophies did you get, Aleena?
No, I know you got so many trophies. I'm so proud of you. You got medals and you got trophies and like you did so well and your mom
was
did
an
not make them
athlete.
for you.
No, I got a couple trophies.
No,
and
no.
I was always kind of like, oh, what am I supposed to do with these?
Oh, I had like 45 trophies.
do you still
hanging on
have
my
them?
wall. I think my mom saved quite a
but
few.
it's just like you're just building junk.
Not for me because I was like, wow, I'm so good. Look at me. I'd like leave for school in the morning and I'd be like, look at my fucking trophies. Like I got this. Like science, who cares? I got trophies.
I feel like trophies should be something else.
Such as
Like,
medals.
in what world is a kid excited about a metal statue that's little?
Oh, we were fucking killing it in
Like,
the trophy
don't
game in the
you
early
think-
90s.
I
no,
feel like
no,
I
no,
would have
no.
rather had candy.
I got candy every day. A trophy I had to earn.
Yeah, but I feel like I would rather have something like a signed jersey from.
So every kid that wins anything is getting a signed jersey from their favorite sports.
I think that's more memorable that you'd want to keep than a trophy.
I don't know. It's feeling to me that you didn't really win many trophies. Because you didn't find the fun.
I didn't.
It was so fun
So
winning
I
trophies.
became a hater of it.
No, it's really fun. I recommend.
Or
winning
those
trophies.
necklaces? What were those?
That's a medal. That's what I'm saying. It's a medal. That's the Olympic medals. We literally just watched the Olympics a couple months ago. What were those necklaces those people wore? If you call a medal a necklace, you never got one.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about biting the gold? We're like, why do they keep fucking biting it? It's weird.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it was
Called a medal.
a medal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what is a medal of
Remember
honor?
a gold medal?
What is a medal of honor?
Well, you have to do something honorable for that. You don't just get those. Those are
But
actually
can anyone decide? Like, can someone in a movie theater be like, that was honorable?
No. I think the president has to decide. But he wasn't even there, so it's like, why does he get to pick? You know what I mean? Like back in the day, Washington was fighting with him, and he'd be like, "Dude, that guy like died for his friends.
We
You
need to
should
give
him
him
a
a medal of
medal."
honor.
But now they're like,
Oh, isn't it just military?
"Yeah, wait, what did you think it was for?
Medal of honor? I
For
thought
what? Medal
like
of honor?
anyone could get
like
it.
moms,
Like
moms doing the Lord
like,
work.
like someone that ran track really fast. Like, you get the Medal of Honor.
A medal of honor for a track meet?
Can we get confirmation on the Medal of Honor?
I think I'm thinking about the Purple Heart.
I think Medal of Honor can be for other things, but it's from the president, but I'm not sure yet. Because there's pictures of like Obama putting it on random people.
Is that the
Okay.
Medal of Honor? Oh, like maybe like they did so
You were
good.
right though.
But could you imagine though that like someone did so good in a movie they get the Medal of Honor? Like that, like just give him an Oscar. Like give this guy a different fucking trophy. It's too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the Medal of Honor needs to like hold some weight. Maybe someone did some good charitable work. Remember charity?
Oh, there's
yeah.
citizen honors and then other honors.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
think that's, yeah, you can get it for
Sorry, Aleena.
like
You're okay.
military or community service,
Yeah.
youth service act, single act of heroism,
Yeah,
and young hero award.
dude, I could
I
still
feel
get
like
young
I
hero.
want- I
I could
want-
get young hero.
Alex wouldn't say so.
I know.
Alex would not say so. I want to get one. How do you get one? Like can you go fishing?
No, I don't think
For
it's about that.
A Medal of Honor?
I think you have to like lift a car off a child,
You're just waiting for tragedy.
waiting in the wings.
I'll be right there. I need to get this medal.
My life goal is Medal of Honor. No, because that means I'm in a situation where I have to like do something.
Well, was what I was telling you.
So I don't want to be in that kind of situation.
yeah.
That seems like a very scary situation. And
I think I
don't
would
like
easily
tragedy.
get the Medal of Honor after I was telling you what I was thinking about if there was a fire in a restaurant, how I'd help all the old people out.
Would you?
Yes.
There's no way. You're way too wobbly for that. People would not be taking your arm.
I would go fight or flight.
So you would go fight or flight and leave. You are flighting in that moment.
No, I'm fighting.
You're fighting for who?
I'm gonna help everyone that needs it.
Okay, I don't want to like have a simulation because that's too scary, and we can't talk about what ifs because what ifs scare you. So
Yeah.
like, okay, I believe you.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you're in there helping because you know I have a very real fear about old
Yeah.
people. So someone needs to do that work.
Speaking of fight or flight,
Yeah.
the episode's over.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the queue. I thought we had at least another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I have so many other things to say.
Well, we have the bonus.
Okay, thank God.
Well, we'll see you there. Okay, bye.
Bye.